Welcome to TDI Society. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video I'm going to be taking the PD130 Volkswagen Bora out on the road to test the new 3-inch dump pipe. If you haven't seen the last video, I'll put it on the screen, and long story short, what I done was I got a 3-inch stainless steel downpipe for the PD130 Bora, and I've called it a dump pipe because it is literally a straight pipe off of the turbo and then a £20 Amazon down tip, so it comes out of the turbo and straight down onto the ground. And the reason I've done that is because it's something different. I haven't really seen it in the UK, and I've done a sound test on it just with the car idling and revving, and it sounds absolutely unreal, so I'm really excited to get it out on the road. Before we take it out, there is something that I want to do first, and that is that I need to secure the exhaust up a bit higher because it does hang pretty low. The idea is this: so I removed this bracket to be able to fit the 3-inch exhaust, and what my plan is to use this onto the bottom of the chassis, wrap it around the exhaust like so, and then secure it each side with these nuts that came off, because this is the original exhaust mount. So if you imagine two of them there, the exhaust going through the middle, and this will basically wrap around the whole thing and secure it each side. It's quite hard to explain holding a camera and doing this with one hand, but we'll jack the car up and see if this will work. Here is the 3-inch dump, like I said, right off the turbo to this tip that I managed to squash. It was so funny when I done that, but absolute character. My plan is, as you can see, I've got these threads on the bottom of the chassis from the old exhaust mount, and I'm wanting this up about here. So I'm going to use this to wrap around it and secure with two nuts, and it's hard to do this on camera as well as do the job, so like I done before, I'll just record once I've got an update. So I'll try this now and fingers crossed. And just like that, honestly, 30 seconds later, the exhaust is now being raised. It is almost like the same level as the chassis, and all I used was that sort of strip of metal with the holes in it, which were the same size as the studs, and the original nuts that came off the bracket, and the exhaust has been raised. Honestly, absolutely delighted with that. I mean, it looks terrible, but it'll do the job. There's absolutely zero movement in that. Absolutely buzzing. So now we can go and take the car a drive, but first we'll do a cold start. Checking under the car, you can't even see it now, whereas before you could see it dangling down, which is perfect because if I get pulled over I can just say, sorry, my exhaust fell off. Some TDI Society merchandise, go to tdisociety.com. I've literally just had confirmation that the customer in Canada have received their t-shirt, which is my very first international order. Absolutely buzzing the fact that someone across the other side of the world is wearing some of my merchandise, so there's proof that I do international services. So if you would like one just like this, is the turbo and diesel logo, and I've got the medium khaki version, so you can pick your size, pick your colour and get one ordered. It's actually so much louder in here, I've got no idea if you're going to even be able to hear me. That throttle response, it's actually instant. Even just pulling away, there's so many more noises that I've not heard before. I mean, listen to that. I've not even got into boost yet and it sounds absolutely incredible. But as per usual, let the car warm up and then we'll just go a drive. Response is absolutely nuts. Right, so now I've got a chance to put my foot down Ben, you're getting more pizza. I've had the window down that entire time, so we'll see what it's like inside the car. It feels like a turbo is there. Try rolling into it in third gear and see what it's like. That is so loud. I don't know if you've seen there, or heard there, sorry. There was no boost leak noise there. Let's try that again. So it was at 1.7ish bar boost that was coming in. That was 1.9. No noise. I wonder if it's got to do with something with the gasket expanding maybe, the downpipe. But there's no noise. So I really do want to test that boost again. So we're down into second and give it some beats with hard cut. There's no boost noise. There's no boost leak whine anymore. Has that gasket expanded and fixed itself? Like, is that the issue I've had the whole time? That's literally 1.9 bar of boost and there's no noise. I think I've finally fixed it. So Ben, you might be due me some pizza. See if I put my foot on the clutch as well. So good. I've genuinely never heard another PD sound like this one does. It's like something completely new. You can hear everything going on and it's like right there. This is going to sound very strange, but I can hear the injectors more. And I don't know how that is, but they sound so loud. I can't describe how good that feels to drive. Like honestly, there's no noise, there's no boost leak anymore. So I think I'm pretty content in saying that that downpipe leak was the issue that I had, because you can see I'm absolutely nailing it. Max boost, max RPM, and there's no noise. Speaking of noise, let's put the window down. Enough, you can actually hear more of what's going on with all windows closed, probably because all the noise is coming up through the tunnel. I'm not sure if it's like because of the noise it feels like I'm going faster, but it definitely feels like I'm going faster. Probably allowing the 1756 to actually breathe, because I had a 2.25 inch downpipe on it, full exhaust, and it was got a 3 inch right open, so that must be making a difference. I'm honestly so happy with that. The car just feels completely different just because I'm changing an exhaust. And the fact that there's no boost leak noise or like whine at the higher boost. So I'm just going to chill out, drive home, and then we'll do a little conclusion. That's me home, right? But see, now that I'm home, it sounds even better. Like, I don't know if it's because the car's fully warmed up or what, but listen to this. The turbo is so much louder. I don't know what it is, but it just makes me so happy hearing like a Volkswagen Bora sound like a military truck. Listen to that. I'm like barely touching the accelerator. Just sounds fantastic. I've always wanted a turbo diesel to sound like that, and now I do. Not sure if you can tell in the video, but I'm absolutely cheesing. Oh, honestly, like for so many years I've just wanted that sound from a PD, and now I do. It sounds absolutely incredible. It definitely could not be dailied like this. It is far too loud. It vibrates everything, but that's not what I got it for. So hopefully in the next month I will be taking it to a hill climb. Whether I get allowed on the track or not with that noise, I guess we'll find out. That's it for today's video. I just want to take the car out, see what it sounded like, see what the difference was, and the differences were obviously the sound, but the throttle response and the speed as well. And the elephant in the room is that I've got no more boost whine. Now what is interesting is that on the first pull it made the noise as usual, but as the car warmed up and I got, you know, more into speed and boost, it went away. So I'm trying to think if the new gasket that I've put in is finally sort of expanded and sealed whatever gap is there even further. But I think this video has been a real success. Really happy, as you can tell. And if you've enjoyed the video, please give a thumbs up. Hit up tdisociety.com for some merchandise, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because it's completely free. As usual, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.